All right, guys, right back at you. We will not miss a beat. Now, I thought that was pretty clever on Mina's part to try to come to the north, and then he brought another group to the south. That was pretty slick. So he probably assumed I was just going to send all my troops one way. Not at all. Not only that, I seen them coming with that stack, and so I already had my airplanes en route. That's why I say airplanes are very good in these situations because they move quick. So I can get it from one place to another very fast. So on my continent, I'm sorry, my nation will be protected because I can move those airplanes rather quickly. And as you can see, I didn't just lose all my troops. I don't do that. What I did was I moved all my troops up here so that they have a place to retreat. This was never my goal. So now I have 600 and something troops, 33 tanks, and guess where we're going to go? Guess what the mission is going to be now? Because I figured something out. Y'all got to stay tuned. I'm not going to tell you yet, but these guys are on a very, very, very special mission now. They're on their way somewhere, and so I don't want you to think I just lost my troops. No, I consolidated my troops, and I moved them out of the way. Because as you can see, he only has 400 troops there. He sent about 1,000. There they go there. There go that 1,000 stack he sent that was in the water. So these guys are kind of like hunting me down almost. But I'm moving forward, and I have a mission that I sent those guys on. Oh yeah, guys, this thing gets very technical. Gets very tricky. So you got to pay attention. This gets very tricky. Now, one thing I also like about airplane guys is once I sit him, I'm not going to attack this. I'm going to let it patrol. So we'll be hitting that every 15 minutes. We're going to be hitting this boat, this stack. And so what I'm thinking Meanness is trying to do is probably trying to weaken up my airplanes. But what Meanness probably doesn't understand is that 138 bombers are not going to get weak that easy. Absolutely not. They're about to put a real nice bit of damage to that little stack of boats. Because you got to remember, you have a bunch of soldiers in the water. And when you're dealing with soldiers, soldiers are very, very, very weak in the water. So I always keep that in mind. Okay, let me go back here. Oh, watch this, guys. I made a mistake. Look at this. I definitely wanted to show this. Okay. I thought I was talking to Western Cape, guys. But I was actually talking to Belgian Congo, right? And watch this. Look what I write to Congo. I write, gonna have to kick Congo. And the reason why is because he's been very inactive, and as you can remember in earlier parts of the game, he was complaining about people helping him and stuff like that. And he says, what's the deal with everyone being AI forever and then coming back? So he's just been complaining a lot, and he hasn't been doing anything to really help the team. So that's why I said we got to kick him, but I sent it to him. Ain't that something? That's interesting. Now that was a huge mistake. I shouldn't have done that. But what I am doing is I've already alerted him, but I also sent a bunch of troops into his area and on his capital just to let him know, hey, you either gonna snap out of that or we're going to get you out of there. And I'm already prepared to do that. So I'm mobilizing troops to deal with internal conflict. And like I said, Belgium and Congo's actions have been very strange from the beginning of the game. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to part 1. That's my new line, y'all. I like that. Man, go back to part 1. Hey, look. When people try to judge you, you know what I'm saying? They try to judge you where you at or what they think they know about you. Like, man, you just judging me but based on when I met you, man. Go back to part 1. Oh, man. All right, so let's see. All right, we're not really too focused on Belgian Congo. We really need to focus more on this guy here, Mr. Metis. All right, so now we got our planes on him. He's sitting there like he doesn't have a care in the world. Mind you, he has almost 1,200 troops, but those troops are reduced to nothing in that water. So it's almost like they're not even there almost. And that's what I know. I don't know if he's aware of that. So I gotta give Western Cape some credit. We've been really pushing this thing forward. See, if I got somebody that can play with me, we're gonna make the thing happen. All I need is a good teammate. As you can see, I got stuff being built everywhere. You gotta move quick. You gotta be able to take care of your nation, and you know you have to be like a grocery store manager. Hey, get that, move, stock that, move, get him out there, get the cars. But you gotta be able to move on this thing. That's what a good general knows how to do, and he knows how to see things before it happens. I will say this was a mistake here. I should have sent him down here to keep hitting these guys. But I do have that stack over here, so I kind of didn't want to run into that too. So, yeah. But these guys are about to be on a very important mission. So stay tuned for that. Now, see what I just did there? These two guys are fighting, right? So why not sneak in right here while they're fighting so I can kind of cut in and get out of here? Because right here ain't too promising. My goal is to try to get these guys up this way without losing too many troops. Alright, let's pause right there, guys. I will follow right back up with you with another update. Stay tuned. This thing getting hot.